I can't see your smiles, which is really hard, but I'm picturing them all. Good afternoon, everyone, or good morning. I guess it's still morning. Good morning, everyone. My name's Kara Hay. I'm the president and CEO of Penquis, and I'm just really excited to have you all here to talk about something very, very exciting. Now, this might just look like a pile of dirt and a piece of land, but this spot is going to be a 3,000 square foot home for individuals with either intellectual disabilities or behavioral health diagnoses, depending on what we see for needs in the community. We're so excited about this because we know that housing is hard to come by right now, and we need housing that's high quality and safe. And this home will have staff who are amazing and compassionate and are there 24/7 to support 6 individuals to have healthy, thriving lives, to work toward goals, and to simply live the most beautiful existence possible in a gorgeous neighborhood, in a great city with access to walking trails and activities, and we're just incredibly excited to get this underway. So thank you for being here for this groundbreaking, and we have people to be thankful for getting us here, and I'd like to acknowledge Maine Housing to start. Maine Housing is a critical partner for us in this work. We could not do this without them, and to say a little bit more is the director of Maine Housing, Dan Brennan.
Kara, thank you very much. Thanks for the invitation, the opportunity to be here today and celebrate this great event. So much work goes into reaching this point, and just untold amount of hours spent to get everything lined up. Maine Housing is proud to be able to provide the funding for this. We are in such a great stage of our history right now where both the state government and federal government are providing us with significant resources to provide this type of housing throughout the entire state of Maine. So it's our obligation to deploy those resources, get them in the hands of Kara and her team to develop the much needed housing that we have, that we need throughout the state. So again, congratulations on reaching this point. Maine Housing is proud to be a partner with Penquis. We've done many, many housing projects, and we're looking forward to many, many more in the future. So thank you very much.
Thank you. So it occurs to me you might actually like to know a little bit about the home. We do have some beautiful floor plans that you can see, but let me just paint a picture for you. This is a large one-story, 3,000 square foot building with a kitchen that will be open and big, a lot of communal space so that our residents can be able to interact with each other, and it's a home, a beautiful, wonderful home. Fully ADA accessible so that anyone that needs our services can be able to have them. Now next up I'd like to introduce Sarah Dubé, who is our board chair, and I'd love to have her say a few words. We wouldn't be able to do this work without the full support of our governing board of directors of Penquis. Sarah?
Thank you. I wish I could be as good as Dan and Kara and kind of do it off the cuff, but I do have a few words, so I'm using my paper today. And I'm wearing 2 hats. I'm here today as the chair of the board of directors for Penquis, a role I'm so proud to serve, but also as a Bangor City Councilor. So it's so exciting, the future home of this very important community service. It's going to be a new, fully accessible home that will be available in a few months for 6 individuals where they can live in a supportive and nurturing environment and be so close to the services that this great city offers. Like Kara mentioned, the walking trails, this wonderful neighborhood, and I think what's really very important for this is that the city has always recognized the need for more housing, or more type of inclusive housing, supportive housing. Out of all the ways to alleviate the considerable affording housing crunch that we're currently experiencing, developing supportive housing like this one became one of the priorities that the city identified when we did our housing study back in 2019. And this is, so to see something like this come to fruition really feels like we've done the right work, and we're doing the right work currently for our citizens and residents. And then additionally, I really want to thank again Dan Brennan from Maine Housing. They're such a great partner for Penquis and across so many organizations across the state for assisting us in providing such great homes, especially for folks that can't live independently. So again, very proud as the chair of the board of directors for Penquis for this new housing, but especially proud as a city councilor to see such inclusive housing being included in our community. So thank you very much.
So though others are here and are not going to get up and speak, I think it's important just to acknowledge their hard work. Our Housing Development Director, Jason Bird, has worked very hard on this. Amy Kerrigan, our Charlotte White Support Services Director, as well as the entire Penquis team, thank you for your work. our engineers, our contractors, our funding sources. It takes a lot of partnerships to get these sorts of locations and houses built. So thank you all for all that you've given. Now the moment you're really here for, shovels and dirt and digging. Amy, could you please come join us? And Sarah and Dave. Sure.
Practice. I want to practice.
All right, is everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Woo!